All right, guys, today we're going deep on pillars. What are pillars? Pillars, think of it as a table. Your business is your table. The pillars are what supports the business. So your pillars are going to be your primary sources of where the business comes from. What I want you to do is think about 2 to 3 pillars to get started with. And then you can add additional pillars as you get these pillars up and running and producing. You don't want to add or start too many pillars all at once because then you're not going to be very good at any of them and none of them are going to hold up that table. So to get started in the book, I list out kind of the general pillars that new agents start with. The first one are company opportunities, our ops city leads, gold leads, and phone duty or agent on demand is what it's called. If you're interested and haven't signed up for Gold Leads or Op City Leads, shoot me an email and I'll send you the contracts. That'll help get the paperwork going. Gold Leads does have required trainings. Agent on demand or phone duty, that you will get a link and be invited to sign up for it after each company meeting. So when you attend the company meeting, which is the second Wednesday of every month, you will then at 2 o'clock that day, if you attended the meeting, whether it's online or in person, you'll get a link to sign up for floor duty for the next month. You'll get to sign up for one shift on that day. That allows everybody to take one slot and then schedule for the following Monday at 8 a.m. to jump back on that calendar and grab any additional slots that are open. So we give that initial week everyone the chance to get one, and then anything left you can grab more. So I recommend you time block and put those on your calendar for every month. Then you want to start developing your database. Your database is definitely going to be a main pillar in years 2, 3, 4, 5 of real estate. But in year 1, it's going to take a while to train your database to think of you. As an agent and then to trust you and want to use you. It's going to take a while, but we've got to start building that database from the get-go right away. Then typically open houses is another great pillar. However, open houses in the current market, um, if you're going to have to do kind of above and beyond to get some opportunity out of open houses, just holding open houses, not previewing the neighbors and not door knocking will limit how much you get out of the open houses. So I make sure I'm going to recommend you watch the open house class and then make sure you're going above and beyond on those open houses if open houses are going to be a pillar for you. Let's say you don't like one of these 3 pillars, you need another one, or you want to add another one, you're ready to add another one. Here are some suggested pillars. However, I'm going to also refer you to in the portal under Business Basics. There is the 2023 Business Plan Workbook that we just went through in December to help everyone line up their plan for 2023. And in here on page 17 lists every potential pillar out there. Farm is listed twice because I didn't catch that when I typed this up. But there is every single potential pillar imaginable listed on here. So take a look at these and see what sounds good to you. What do you want to dive into and learn more about? And then come to the Tuesday trainings and ask about these pillars and we can dive deeper into them. Okay, guys, I hope that helps. Wait, I'm not done. All right, once you've picked your pillars, 2 to 3, 4 at the very, very most, you're going to list them out. And then you're going to need to create an action plan on how to attack each of these pillars. So you're going to create daily, weekly, and monthly goals for the pillars and the activities, and you're going to get them on your calendar and start living and breathing and dying by that calendar. Assess and adjust as necessary. When you come into your accountability, your roundtables, we can help you assess and adjust. And then if there's skills that you need to get better at, that's what we'll be working on in the Tuesday classes. So this is an example of your database pillar and how to implement it. The first step is to get everybody into a CSV file, label them A, B, or C's. A's know you, love you, trust you, and should use you if they needed to. B's know you and like you, but we're not sure if they'd actually use you. And C's are everybody else that knows you. So you're going to label everybody. You're going to put them into our CRM, company CRM, and enable them to start getting the newsletter every month. Then we're going to start inviting our database to all the different events that we do. Then you're going to take it a step further on your A's. So you're going to make sure they get birthday cards and a text from you on your birthday, and you're going to start doing face-to-faces with them once a month. Get in front of them. Tell them you're new in real estate and you need their help to get the business going. Ask them to refer you to people. Ask them to keep their eyes and ears open for anyone who's talking about making a move, whether it's in state or out of state. You can help them. And with our referral sources, we want to train them to give us the phone numbers. Don't have them pass out your card. If they pass out your card to their neighbor, you're never going to hear from the neighbor because the neighbor's going to lose the card. You're going to say, hey, Fred, if your neighbor mentions they're making a move, tell them you're going to have me call them. And then give me their phone number. Give me that neighbor's phone number. I'll call them and make it happen. So we're going to train them in those face-to-faces when a face-to-face is a coffee or a lunch. Your A's are your best friends and family members. So this shouldn't be a hard thing to do. We just got to be intentional around the dialogue when we talk to them and teach them how to do it. Your B's will get birthday text calls quarterly and get that email newsletter every month. C's, we're going to call twice a year and get the newsletter. So planning and putting all this in your database in your calendar. So the way it's going to work is maybe twice a week, you're going to set intentional time to work on your database pillar, getting these systems put into place. Once they're in place, then we're going to schedule in our calendar when we're doing our birthday cards, when we're doing our birthday texts, when are we doing the phone calls, all of that good stuff. The key is consistency and time blocking to help implement this. Okay, now I think we're done with pillars. Oh, I think no, SWOT is next. Okay, that's it. Thanks, guys.